The owners before us said, and I quote, "It's been sitting a few years." Let's see what comes out. Is that? Oh, just sap. Alrighty, guys. Middle of summer, like 90-degree heat. We bought this 1980 Arctic Cat Jag 3000. Like we have, you know, so many of them already, but what's another one going to hurt? This one actually is quite nice. Spark, what would you rate it out of 10 in terms of overall?
It's like 8.5 for sure.
Yep.
A couple little, I mean, once we get rid of the sap, it'll be a 9.5.
The only blemishes I see is the skis are shot, which we'll swap, and then the hood's got a couple of fiberglass dings. Currently, Spark is removing the gas tank. The fuel lines, unbelievably, are pliable yet. This came from possibly the original owner. It's always been stored inside. The seat is mint. It was like an estate sale, and they were getting rid of everything, so snagged it up for $100, and it can join the Jag collection. So now we're just going to try to finagle the old tank out, and then we will see what that fuel looks like. But I could smell it from outside of the garage that we were in, so I knew it was bad. But had 100 PSI per cylinder, and it had spark, so I took a gamble on it because I figured, man, it's got 2 out of 3. The only thing I'm worried about is the butterfly carb, which, Mark, I mean, you know how those are.
Oh, yeah.
Me and him each did one. And so we can't blame each other because we both did a very thorough job, and I still couldn't get it to run right. Put a round slide on, and oh, there she runs. Once you get this dash off, then we can further investigate the gas. Let's see what comes out. Is that? Oh, just sap. Apple cider, boys. If I can get you in the glare here with the sun, but.
Oh. Looks like you're after the 4th of July weekend.
Oh,
what is it? A cockroach?
Dude, that's a big bug.
Oh.
Damn.
Is this still flammable?
They'd run. I don't think that's fuel. I think that's just mud.
I'll get a little. Is that 9/16? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna try to see the hex size here.
Oh, he's shaking it. Something's in there though.
I'm trying to get the horse.
I bet you it's the pickup filter flapping.
This is straight horse urine.
Seriously, like when old Gunther.
Yeah, old Gunther.
Oh yeah, just piss is everywhere. Just a dehydrated piss. We'll get some regular good gas and flush it out.
I mean, I don't know if you can get the acronym of that. But
dude, nasty, bro.
Like 3,000-year-old whiskey straight out of the barrel.
Just giving it like a good, looking at the impulse line. Oil injection lines still look okay. Let's see if these are still pliable. Yeah, they're getting hard as a carp, but not quite. They're close to hard as a carp, but not quite yet. And the old air box was our friendly acorns, which we will try to remove. We got a bunch more air boxes. We probably should just put a different one on, but yeah. So that you can tell she's been sitting, but it looks to be inside. So I did check out the track. I didn't see anything wrong with the cleats, and the skid and everything looks decent. So promising. The owners before us said, and I quote, "It's been sitting a few years." But I know for a fact that the gas tanks will not look like that. Alrighty, so we got the tank back in. Absolutely disgusting. Full of freaking varnish. And then we put a new piece of line inside for the pickup. We found the old brass pickup weight. And Mark is just kind of tying up the fuel lines out of the way. We'll reuse most of them because most of them are still pliable. Now we got to get the carburetor off, which is just a Phillips for the clamp, and then 12mm for the choke, and then disconnecting the throttle linkage and the oil pump linkage. So we're going to see if there's anything coming out of the bowl. And anything getting on your hands? Try.
Take a whiff.
Oh,
It doesn't even smell like varnish. It smells like tar from a road.
Dude, it does. It smells like tar. Look at that. Oh, we might want to pull the bowl, turn the carb.
Oh,
Are you still going with the old let's put gas in it?
no.
No, we're gonna take the carb off, boys.
Do they want to come? Just on the bottom.
Just residual though.
Yeah, just
Oh.
residual on the bottom.
She's nasty. Well, it was just dried. You know, it's just the varnish residue. Gasket looks good. And we got to take that plate off the top with that long, remember that needle?
Yeah.
That's got all those little holes.
Oh, my foot just.
Flow's just warped. But the outside, like this carb doesn't look terrible though. Here's a little close up of the carb. Got that all removed. Kind of nasty, but could be worse. Carburetor coming back together. Pretty bad, not the worst we've seen, but I've got everything clean enough for the most part. Putting this thing back together, it's got the long jet for the main circuit right down the middle. Put that in. Get that all tightened up good. Make sure you spray through everything thoroughly. You can see through all these jets. Get that set back in there. Make sure there's 2 holes underneath here. Make sure those are clean, as well as where the pilot fuel screw threads in. Make sure that hole is clean. Basically, there's 2 holes by the throttle butterfly for transition. So everything's clean there. Making sure this jet is clean. In the hole in the center and the 2 side holes. And now everything's back in. It's ready to get put back on with that plate with the throttle cable. And then don't forget the gasket if it hasn't stuck to anything. Everything in here should be pretty good now. I can look down the center of the carb and I can see daylight through there again, which is always a good sign. Fresh gas, carburetor reinstalled, airbox removed for the time being. We did put a little bit of 2-cycle oil with the tank of raw gas just in case the oil injection isn't happy off the bat. We'll try to choke it and see if it'll start on its own. And otherwise, Mark has the backup gas valve. Put it on the track stand so it can't run away from us. Everything else, we'll just try to choke it once and see if she'll send to life.
Think so. It's healthy.
3 out of 3.
Wow.
Crank seals? Which was up.
Yeah.
Wait, pull the rope.
3 out of 3.
The clutch, either the primary is sticking and it's grabbing the belt, squeaking, or the belt is
flying off.
Yeah,
Alright. Dude, the first time we've ever cleaned a
yeah.
butterfly and it didn't go, whoa, whoa.